Hey, this is BGD here. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Friends. Friends come in different varieties. You know, you have those who are treacherous, you have those who are just extremely naive, and you have those who do some of the strangest things that it makes sense to them. But to everyone else, it's like, well, I have a friend that is the latter. Okay. Oh my goodness. I still can't believe this. All right. I got this friend. And she's into her waist, right? Making it smaller while everything else is bigger. So she drags me to the mall, which I hate. Oh, I hate going to the mall. I hate it. Because when I buy something, I don't feel like carrying it. Then when I bring the push cart, they're like, that's kind of bougetto. No, I'm not carrying bags all over the place and then take it out to the car and come back. I'm not doing it. I'm going to take the push cart. Anyway, she's going out on a date with this guy that she was online with communicating. This happened some years ago. Communicating. And I'm like, did you let him know that you were a double whopper, right? She's like, I'm not a double whopper. I'm like, okay, all right. No, hey. Eventually, he's going to find out. So we go to the store, and she goes to, I can't remember what store it was, but she wanted to get like some kind of girdle or something like that to make her mid part right here smaller, to make it an hourglass shape while having the arms still big, right? She's not putting anything around that. No, that's not what she does. No, she doesn't do that. So I'm like, you're only focused on the weight. So when he sees you, he's going to see all of this, all of this, all of this, but right here is going to be, whew. She's like, yes. I'm like, Delululand, right? I didn't say it. I thought it, but I didn't say it. Well, I'm like, girl, okay, fine. If you love it, I like it for you. So she goes out on a date. She tells me the next day, I said, so how was your date? And she said, well, it started off fine. And I said, it started off fine. I'm like, this is not going to come out well. It is not. I have a strong belief letting a man know what he's getting before he gets it. Don't give him no macaroni surprise. Please don't do that. Just say, I'm a big girl. I'm a double whopper. Whatever it may be, let him know. There are some guys who like double whoppers. There are some guys who like triple whoppers. And there are some guys who like veggie burgers. Okay? All right. On a scale where you are. You know it. So then she tells me, well, we had a good time. We went out to dinner. Because she wore like long things. And I said, oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, okay. So it went out great. Went fine. Now, when she says, well, let's go to my place, I'm like, why are you? I mean, give it a little time. Give it a little time. I mean, don't just throw yourself out there. Just, pew. Don't do that. Give him a little time. Let him wonder. Let him want. Okay? Just don't let him see the cookies. No. Just give it a little bit. Just a little bit. Anyway. Takes him home. Having a little nightcap. Well, when it came to the let's say, talking in the dark. Put it like that. Talking in the dark. There was a bit more than what he thought there was. So she takes things off and he looked. She said he looked. He looked at what was in her hand. He looked at her. He looked at what was in her hand. He looked at her, politely got up, and walked out. I said, look, guys don't like to be fooled. Because he saw the waist. You had everything else covered up. She said, well, BGD, not everybody's like you. Yeah, I know it. I know it. When I go out on a date, he knows exactly what he's getting. I'm not hiding anything. Because it always turns out bad. Well, she didn't learn. Didn't learn. So, in D.C., she drags me down to this club called, the Law Society. I'm like, that sounds young. She's like, oh, well, it's like 25 and up. I'm like, oh, no. I don't like to hang around no damn 25-year-olds. No, this being around them makes me tired. No. Well, she's that type of person that likes younger guys. I'm like, are you nuts? Deal with guys your own age. Stay in your own lane. Not her. She likes them young. I'm like, what do you do with a young guy? What do you do besides look at him? I mean, having a conversation is very difficult because his life experience is simply trying to knock down as many women. I mean, having a conversation that may lead someplace intellectually, it doesn't happen. It always leads to... That's it. Now, I like guys in their 50s. 50s. And maybe 60, 62. Somewhere around there, my speed. You have accomplished a lot of things. You're slowing down in life. You go to bed early. Okay, that's just me. And, that's just me. That's it. She likes them young. Going outside, hopping from club to club to club. I'm just like, how do you do it? How do you... Well, anyway, she takes me to this place called Law Society. Now, she brought Madonna back. Back in the 80s, she brought Madonna back. Material World, the single glove, the lace glove, the pants underneath the the stretch mini skirt. I'm like, oh my goodness. And then she had her hair up. I'm like, oh my goodness, please, so you're not doing this. I'm not walking around with you looking like that. Your ass is old, girl. You're old. Why are you not getting... Your ass is old. Okay, let me give you a memo. Send. Let me text you. You're old. Anyway. My goodness. So, we're just sitting there. I'm looking around. I'm like, look at all these young ass people. She's like, oh, I like him. I like him. Oh, I like him. I'm just like, these are children. Goodness gracious, what's wrong with you? These are children. That's me. I'm looking at children. I mean, how are you going to try to pick somebody up close to your... Really? Really, girl? Really? Really? Anyway. So, no one looked her way. I'm just sitting there like, I could be sleeping. I could be doing something completely different than down here listening to this horrible music. Lost Society, damn it, they're all lost. I mean, some of the crazy stuff they were doing, I'm like, when I was that age, we weren't doing that crazy ass stuff. We were like, dun 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 dun. Okay, we were out there dancing. They're just standing there, holding up the wall, nobody dancing, and they're drinking and talking about, I don't know, some kind of Yu-Gi-Oh, whatever the hell it is. Whatever the hell it is, I don't know. But they're having conversations, yelling, talking about politics at a damn club. So when they say Law Society, they named it right. So, it's over. Now, I just said, this way, let them all go down, because we're big. We're going to slow up progress. No, not her. She had to be the first one. I'm like, oh my God, why do you do shit like this? Why? So on the third floor, walking down. Now, nobody could get past her. No one. Oh my goodness. No one could get past her. So she's taking one step at a time. One. Not 1, 2, 3. No. Not her. She went 1, 2. People were like, oh my God. Oh my God. And they were being so nice, but they were mumbling. I'm just standing on top, shaking my head. I'm like, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I mean, I think maybe she had a little bit too much to drink, or maybe the alcohol I told her not to drink affected her diabetes. She didn't have diabetes, but I had to say something because people were getting frustrated. Now, if you were older and wanted to go there, it was like, no, you're going to walk down the street too. Walk down the stairs and you'll take forever, So she finally gets down, one step at a time, being cute. She also had that thing, whatever it is, that made her waist go in. So she had to show that while her arms were flapping around. I mean, the Madonna hairdo, all that stuff, and silver shoes. Okay. Get downstairs. She goes, what took you so long? Waiting on you to get down the stairs? I said to wait, let everybody, they're young, they'll run down the stairs. These young people, they could go down the stairs, fall, get hit by a car, get up 2 seconds later, go back and drink at another bar. That's what they do. But your ass is old. You are in the wrong generation. Stick with your generation, your Gen X, and just leave it as that. Leave the millennials alone. Leave the millennials alone. Okay. I'm just... So, she shot her shot. She shoot her shot. Okay, you know what the hell I mean. It didn't go well. Well, it didn't stop there. Oh my goodness, it didn't stop there. I was like, look. My old man said, look. BGD. There's not a full deck there. I'm like, I know. Not a full deck there. But we always have one of those friends who just is not well based in reality. So, in DC, she goes, let's go over here in Columbia Heights. No, Adams Morgan. There's this African club. I said, okay, African people don't like me very much. They don't. I don't know why, but they don't. Anyway, I go. And that she was in her her Middle Eastern phase, to where she wanted to do belly dancing, and her thing was she wanted to find a rich Arab man who's a jet setter who was going to, finance her life and her daughter. I'm like, look, tell you something. Arabs don't like dark-skinned people. Your daughter is too dark for what they got going on. If she were whiter, no problem. She's too dark. Anyway, her thing was, let's go ahead and do that. I want to do that. Have this guy, Arab guy that can just jet set whenever I want to go. He'll work, and if I feel like going, say, hey, honey, let's go. And I'll marry him and cook him dinner and all this other. I'm like, okay. Right? I'm like, you can't make this shit up. You can't make it up. Well, we go to this African bar, and so all of a sudden she decides that she brings out her cling things, and she puts this thing around her waist, and she moves her body here to ching 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 ching, cling, right? So we get in. She goes to the dance floor and starts doing this to calypso. I'm like, oh my goodness, this shit is crazy. She's clinging to calypso. Okay, all right. So I go in the back, go sit down, go get me a soda. I'm not a drinker. I'm not a good one. I'm the worst drinker in the world. I know this. I get a drink. Now, keep in mind, African people don't like me, especially Nigerians. They really don't like me. That's my perception and my experience. I don't know every Nigerian person in the world. I don't. But the ones I come across, they pretend that they don't speak English. I'm like, dude, you belong to the British colonies. I mean, the British, what do you call it? The British Commonwealth. And you say you don't speak English, and they start speaking Yoruba or Hausa, whatever it is, one of the tribal languages. I'm like, okay. Surprisingly enough, I was dancing, I had a good time. I was like, people my age. People my age. I gotta say, I had a good time out there dancing, right? And then I'm like, okay, I'm ready to go. I'm gonna go home. I'm here with you. Come on, girl. Got to like cling, 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 cling alone. And she doesn't drink at all. She's just naturally cling, 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 cling. Right? So anyway, people are looking at her on a dance floor. Now, the thing is this. She's lighter than I am. There's a reason I'm saying that she's lighter than I am. Because she calls me Darky and I call her Whitey, right? So, salt and pepper, right? And so, she's sitting there doing this, cling, cling. So the women are getting they're a little bit upset because she's out there, throwing herself out there, cling, 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 really enjoying herself. And the guys are looking at her. The women are looking at the men, looking at her. And I'm like, oh, man, she's going to get her ass kicked. And I got to sit over here and help her out. And then she's wearing those damn heels. And if she loses her balance and falls, that's going to be a problem because I can't lift her big ass up. Anyway, so you think she would learn? We leave out, go home. But you think she would learn? I'm like, look, you're going to have to find somebody else to go out because this stuff is crazy. What you're doing is nuts. So when I stopped going out with her, she stopped going out. I'm like, okay. Goodness. Law Society thanks you. But we all have that friend. We all have that friend. We all have that family member just to make life a tad bit more interesting. And she's one of those people. I mean, this is some of the wild things what she does. You can't do nothing but love your friends that bring a little spice to life. And when you talk about it, oh, I didn't do that. Oh, I would never. Oh, I wish I had a camera. We went to the Law Society. You know it. Oh. And then we'll act like it never happened. They have selective amnesia when you talk about the craziest things, what they've done. All of a sudden, well, there's no camera, no pictures, no video. I'm like, oh. But what is one of your out there friend stories? Please like, subscribe, put something down in the comment section. And thank you, Big Girl Diary.